Meanwhile, with Bahamians consuming an estimated 40 million pounds of poultry annually, specifically chicken, poultry farmer and lecturer at the University of the Bahamas, Justin Taylor, says the Bahamas needs more poultry producers to meet local demand. He says poultry farming requires intense capital investment, and he noted that much of the local poultry industry, like Gladstone Farms, was decimated by the 2001 hurricane season. Now, at that time, he pointed out that Gladstone Farms produced an estimated 65,000 chickens weekly. Grand Bahama Poultry produced an estimated 35,000 chickens weekly, along with production from other farmers. Now, the local farmer pointed out that although Abaco's Big Bird is a sole producer, it too has its challenges with market access.
They're located in Abaco, so they have a challenge, transportation challenge. The market here is in Nassau. Number one, there is like a sole entity, meaning that if you have strength is in numbers. So when you have numbers, you could have boards like the Poultry Association, and then this is something you could use as a combat tool or mechanism to actually fight. Because right now they can't, you have to import because people will starve. Because they're not 10,000 chickens per week is a drop in the bucket. The Bahamas can actually do 250,000 chickens per week just to satisfy this market. So we need actually producers.
Well, the poultry farmer also identified a government policy where local businesses must buy 35% of poultry before they can import it. But he says being in the business is still difficult for local farmers. Taylor says because Bahamians cannot trace where global poultry really originates, it's important to get more local farmers producing at a level to supply the Bahamas.
When you look from 2000, from the late 90s to early 2005, let's say, it has been a decline. But the capital investment with starting back into the poultry industry actually is a little steep. We get chickens from two countries, the USA and Brazil. These chickens, we don't know the traceability, we don't know the shelf life, we don't know how old these chickens are. So when you eat, we don't know exactly what we putting in our body based on disease challenges. So to encourage local production is a must. We have to actually get back into the egg production systems, meat production systems, and actually to ensure a healthier Bahamas.